offcuts everywhere and frames, jig frames all over the place getting sorted, and I've actually got some of the frames and put them in place. There's going to be a lot of joining going on. I've got to join pieces together with butt straps. The idea is that half the boat is built at a time, so this will be the porthole, and when that's finished, that section along here will be taken off and slotted into the notches on the other side, because the canoe body of the catamaran is actually identical for both hulls. So we just switch the wing deck frames across to the other side and start again. And then when both sides are glassed inside and out, we'll join them down the middle and drop all the full width bulkheads in place, and we'll be on our way. Meanwhile, I've got a mess to clean up. While I'm standing the frames up, here are the principal dimensions of the boat. As you can see, there's some fine tuning to do to get every frame in line, but that'll be tomorrow's job. We are now on to the hull sides. The cut files have been sent to the router and the sections are quickly and accurately knocked out. These sections are locked in place with what are called dog bones. Right, these things here are called, well, think about dogs. It's a dog bone. So what I'm actually doing is dog boning these together. So these will slot into the cutouts here and hold it together until the glue dries.
Okay guys, Granddad needs a dog bone. Can you help?
We're
Yes,
on it.
of course.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I found this. Is it right?
Sorry, not quite. Next.
Oh well. Mine now.
Okay, so I brought you this from my secret stash. Is this the one?
Nice try, but no.
That's okay. Yum.
I found this. I don't think it's right. It tastes weird.
That's the one.
Oh good, you can have it.
Thank you, Ralph. I'll give this to Granddad.
Good work, Ralph.
Yes, good work.
Thank you.
Right, I've got 2 panels glued together now. The dog boning to join them. I was a little bit dubious about how successful it would be, but it's actually excellent. Holds them together, and like these one there. And the other one, you can hardly see them. So my job this morning, I've got some 40 grit sandpaper here, and it's just a case of sanding it smooth, ready for the first laminated glass. The 15mm foam that we're using on the flatter sections of the hull turns out to be a awful pink colour. The different densities of foam are designated by different colours, by the way. Anyway, I've joined all the panels once again using the dog bone and butt gluing method, and just about ready to go. Got to screed on the soaked layer of resin straight over the foam, and then I'll roll out the mat there and resin the rest of it. This 35mm foam creates a wing deck area. It also serves as the floor of the cockpit and the saloon, and it's a fairly heavy layup on it, obviously, using both biaxial and quad fibreglass. This stripe layer being applied is called peel ply. Its purpose is to create a smooth finish and leave a rebondable surface. In cold weather, it prevents the build-up of a waxy substance over the epoxy. This would have to be removed because the adhesion of further resin or paint could fail. Now the bow piece here, we've got to laminate. I think there's about 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 pieces of foam together, and they'll be glued together with epoxy, and then they'll be feared so that the whole shape comes around nice and smooth. It'll all be glassed over. So that's the first job today, is to glue all these together and get it in place so the bow looks like the bow of a boat. Looks pretty awful at the moment. Well, that was a mission, getting that curved part of the wing deck to pull right in where it's supposed to at the bottom. I had to clamp it and secure it the best way I could. I've got it held down there now in some epoxy glue in the joint. So what I'll do now is cut some strips and tape along the joins. That way I'll be able to take the clamps off, and because it's screwed down on the strips at the bottom, it should stay there. The bottom of the boat's all been strip planked, or at least the side has. I haven't done the other side yet. But one thing I did overlook was the transom, and it's all been pre-cut and pre-laminated, and it's got to fit in there, and I should have put it in earlier so those bottom strips could have been matched up a bit better. But you live and learn.
Once again, having the router to accurately cut out each transom panel saves heaps of time. I should explain that all the joints between the foam sandwich panels that make up this boat tab together, and this means that the joints are epoxied over with sometimes multiple strips of various fibreglass cloths, both inside and out. And the plans specify the number of layers, the roundness of the coving, and the type of cloth to be used.
And these are reinforcement layers that will go on the inside that the outboards will bolt to, and as you can see there's there's 3 layers of 15mm with 2 layers of glass laminate in between. So that will go on the inside. Strip planking is virtually done. The next big job, I've got one little piece to put in down the front, but the next big job is to grind all those joints, surplus glue, everything down and smooth it all out, and then it'll get another laminate of fiberglass to finish it off. So here is the last piece, and it goes right there. Bingo. It's at the point of balance right there, so it's ready to flip right over.
That's all for today, folks.
See you next week.
Make sure to like and subscribe.